What you have now is Judge Francois. The corrupt who have done work for me knew I was having health issues. The bastards think I'm dying. No, I'm not telling you I am or I'm not. But they think that I am. They're ordering me to have a life insurance. For all these years, for 20 years, I haven't been able to get it. The real reason is they want to turn around and find out what my health condition is. See? They're thinking this could end shortly. But that's why we're here today. What I'm going to tell Judge Francois is that this order was corrupt. And what he's done in this courtroom was corrupt. And I'm going to show him that I've sent this all to the Justice Department. We're not going to get justice in there. But we are going to turn around and document the injustice. You want these to go away? This is the divorce court. This is the biggest money maker they have. Mine cost me $5 million without an argument because we had to get statutes of limitations. That's what Ted Little's job was. And that's why we're in here now.
Right, Mr.
Gill,
you want to make is this an opening statement or what is this?
Yes.
Okay, so let me swear you both. Each of you swear that any testimony you give today will be the truth, so help you God.
I do.
I do.
Okay, Mrs. Gill. Ms. Gill, why don't you have a seat? Mr. Gill.
Okay, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'd like to start by saying the whole divorce proceeding throughout has been criminal. And it turns out the Justice Department of the United States agrees with me. In fact, I have a number here for you to call if you'd like to. Okay? And your judgment as far as having me, now that my children are now over 18, my payments go up to $10,000 versus $75,000. That is incorrupt in its nature. I am telling you, we have 3 witnesses, past attorneys, and an officer of the court that are willing to give immunity right now and say what's happening here is corrupt.
Mr. Gill, the issue today is...
This whole order is corrupt.
Sir, the issue today is life insurance.
And let me explain that to you, why they want my life insurance.
Do you want,
they believe I have a terminal illness, and they want to find out if I'm dying.
Stop for a minute. I will let you address the issue that was scheduled for today.
This is the issue that is today.
You have to stop for a minute. The issue is whether or not you have complied with the order regarding life insurance. However,
about the appeal?
The appeal is pending. So
do
you want to argue that today, even though the appeal is pending?
No, I'm uncovering the injustice that's happening here.
Sir,
and the fact that
do you want to argue the issue of
I just argued the issue.
Insurance?
The whole thing was fraud.
Sir, do you want to argue the issue of life insurance today, even though your appeal is still pending according to you? Yes or no, sir?
I gave you my answer. My answer is the ruling was corrupt. Obviously corrupt.
I'm going to have you limit your answers if you want to raise the issue of life insurance today. And if you do that, I'm going to let Ms. Gill respond to it. But I'm limiting you only to that issue. That's the issue for today. So limit your comments to the life insurance issue. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I believe that the life insurance is being ordered because certain attorneys that work for me knew I had physical issues. And that's why they're doing it here. Right now, I'm under a doctor's care, going through blood tests. Under that, they don't advise me to try to get insurance now, which has been the case all these years. It's funny she didn't come for a contempt order when the children were 18 and under, but she did when it's only her the beneficiary. What are they telling her about my health that it's so important for her to have health insurance? Right? That's what it is. And that's what these courts are trying to find out. Are we not aware that the DRA and Richard Head's trying to get a summary judgment to block me on all my properties? Maybe Ms. Gill didn't know that. Then there will be no money. I am suing Mrs. Gill. I am turning around and handing this all over to the Justice Department.
What does that have to do with life insurance?
Because it's handled corruptly. I just explained it to you. That's what it's got to do with life insurance. It's based on fraud. It's based on my health. Are we not aware what's going on in this court with Judge McHugh? Are you saying you haven't seen that? You turn around and find out Attorney Richard Head trying to get a summary judgment without even looking at forged tax returns? It's being done in this court.
Mr. Gill, I've asked you 3 times now to address the issue of life insurance.
I told you I'm under a doctor's care.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, have a seat.
You get all that?
We paid together collectively approximately $5 million in legal fees over the 5 years that we were divorcing. And I would say that Michael, as well as myself, have had 5-star legal advice. So that's what brought that.
It doesn't speak for me, Your Honor.
Well,
I had a
speak for
bunch of
myself.
crooks.
I speak for myself. I also, let's see.
$5 million.
And my only other comment would be that if he chooses to continue to not pay life insurance, I think at the very least this court should award me the $250 a month that he would have paid, that he obligated himself to pay during the divorce decree. From the date of our divorce, right through the length of time that he made the promise.
Okay, thank you.
I'd like to make one more statement. You'll also go to the divorce decree and realize that at that time that physically I wasn't able to get it, and they acknowledged it. So now that I'm 5 years older, I guess it's easier. And as far as the $5 million, I want you to think about that. $5 million it costs corruption. How many divorces have you sat across for $5 million? She brought it up and you let her bring it up.